Hey guys, Craig here with United Canine, and I wanted to tell you kind of why I haven't been posting and some of the things that have been going on with the United Canine and what is the future of the United Canine TV. So, that being said, United Canine Academy, my dog training company, I started back in 2015. I've grown it. We got 14 locations in 5 years. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. I want to make it bigger. How do you make it bigger? Obviously, you try to grow outside the states. Yep. Or not outside the states, but outside of the state of Texas. Okay. I'm working on that. That's been going on. So, what else can I do to make it bigger? Well, I have decided to make United Canine a lot bigger than just dog training. I have pulled a trigger on a couple other things. Actually, I sat down and wrote down my goals for United Canine. There are 14 branches for United Canine. Some of them, hopefully in 5 years from now is my goal. Could come sooner, could come past it, but my goal is 5 years. We're going to have United Canine Groomers. We're going to have United Canine Veterinarian. We already have boarding. We're working on dog walking. We're going to have United Canine Waste Removal or Waste Unit. We're going to have all these things underneath United Canine name. I know a lot of people like watching things grow and be built and all these things on YouTube. I'm a big watcher. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch. My fiance actually thinks I'm crazy. Like for instance, I watched Demo Ranch. He's got another one. I forget the name of it. Off the Ranch. Then he's got the rebuilding of the mansion. The dude's got like multiple channels. They're hard to keep track of. Anyways, you got him. You got the angry cop guy doing the crack house. You got these are all the people I watch. Cletus and Cars. He does, or not Cletus and Cars. Yeah, well, that's the name of his event he just had. You got the guy who just bought, Cletus. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just getting off of work. He just bought a racetrack. He's rebuilding that. The Freedom Factory. Sorry for murdering your stuff there, man. If you watch this, I watched if you want to see how random my stuff is, all right, I watched the King of DUI, the King of DUI. He's up in Canada. He does fish tanks. You got this guy over in, I want to say he's in the Philippines. Ant Canada guy. I watch him. He's got his little ant room. And I'll tell you how I started watching that guy. So one day we're flipping through YouTube, me and my fiance, and she hates little bugs. So this guy's channel popped up on my stuff, and I clicked on it. We watched the video, and she was creeped out because she hates spiders. And he was doing a thing on spiders. Well, I ended up liking his video and subscribed to it because I thought it was an interesting video. And then I realized I didn't know much about what he was doing in there. But then, he started popping up on my feed, and, I watched pretty much every one of that dude's videos. And I just started watching him about a year ago. And I've watched him pretty much all through. I do that with pretty much all of them. There's a bunch of people that I watch. I watch the Stradman. He's trying to do that crazy garage house thing building that he's got and all that stuff. Summit Auto, I watch them, and they're doing their rap jobs and stuff like that. But these people on their YouTubes, they all are building something, and I'm like, you know what? That's where I want to take my channel. I'm not the biggest channel out there, and I don't expect to be real big, all right? But I wanted to do something different than everybody else. And my house is pretty good. for myself, so I'm not going to rebuild that, and that's not going to go well with dog training. I did the whole training course. I didn't film it doing the build, obviously, because I didn't really think YouTube was for me. I'm not a very big fan of the camera. And one thing I have learned that everybody does not like the camera at first. It's one of those things you have to get used to. But anyway, so what I wanted to do with this channel now is we're going to do a entourage or a la carte of everything that, United Canine. So basically the prime of it's going to be a vlog. And we're going to build a empire, if you want to put it that, of the United Canine name. All right. Obviously, some of the things I just went over in this video, like the mobile vets and the mobile grooming and all those things with United Canine. We're gonna go over and show you how I get there, how the steps I have to take. It's not as easy as people think it is. You just don't, especially with some of these big moving pieces. You have to go, insurance and funding, and I'm going mobile or getting video or buildings and turning them into locations, stuff like that. So it's not something that I am going to do very fast, but it's going to be, I think, an amazing journey, and I want to film it. That's where I'm at. There are other things coming very quickly. I pulled the trigger on my fiance's gonna kill me, but she already knows, and she's not happy with me. I pulled the trigger on something that I wasn't supposed to pull the trigger on for at least 2 more years. And I'm excited because the opportunity came, and I don't think this opportunity would ever come again. So that's why I jumped on it. And that's something about business. It's something about business. It's something about YouTube. It doesn't matter what you're doing. All right. If you want something in life, and this is something I want everybody to understand. If you want something in life, all right, you have to take a risk sometimes. Now, obviously, if it's a stupid want, you know what I'm saying, don't take a risk. You know what I'm saying? But for business, if you want to grow a business, or if you want to grow your YouTube channel, and I'm not an experienced YouTube channel, but I'm a very knowledgeable in business. If you want to grow your YouTube channel or business, you have to take a risk. Okay? You have to. So that's what I'm doing. The opportunity to get a prototype built at a really low cost and then possibly getting it manufactured came to my grabs, and I jumped on it. I'm not gonna say what it is. Now, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or any of those, then you might know what it is. And if you do, please do not share it until I release the actual prototype. But anyways, there's big things coming. There's, I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm going to mention it again if I haven't. One of the things I want to do, this is something my fiance actually wants to do, or we've talked about it, is do a United Canine bar and grill. So it's going to be a dog-friendly restaurant located in Texas somewhere. That's something I wanted to go towards. Maybe you'll start branching those out. We'll see. The next thing I want to do is our own insurance company and so on and so forth for dogs. There is a lot. There's 14 branches that I have at We Speak. One of the branches are going to have, a lot of them have so there's the main, and then they're going to have their sub branches coming off of them. For instance, our product, we are putting together product lines. As you can tell, I said prototype. We have multiple prototypes coming, but there's one in particular that I'm very excited about. And I feel that this prototype is going to dominate the market. Just because of what it's going to be and what it's going to be made from and everything like that. But anyways, that's kind of a touch up on why I haven't been posting. If you have ideas and stuff that you guys want to see on this channel, or if you guys have ideas or advice and stuff as I'm going through channels, don't be afraid, comment below. I love trying new things and trying different directions and trying all that stuff. But until next time, I'll see you then. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that alert button. Y'all have a good night.